Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all well. Today is a video that I have been really excited to do actually. I think because I've not done one of these for a while, I was quite looking forward to it and I had quite a few ideas in mind of styling tips and outfits. So today we are focusing on workwear. Now I do feel like it can get a little bit trickier to be smart and comfortable and stylish all at the same time when it comes to autumn. And so hopefully this video will give you some outfit inspiration to help you when it comes to dressing for the office, or even if you don't go to work in that way, just some smarter outfit ideas as well. So I think I've got 7 outfits to show you and they are all accompanied by one brand in particular, and that is Oleada. So Oleada are an NYC based brand and essentially it's created by professional women for professional women. They create the most beautiful bags which are designed both for style and functionality as well, which I know is really hard to come by when it comes to handbags. It shouldn't be, but it is. So they really fill that gap in the market for really great workwear bags, beautiful quality that will stand the test of time as well. So the first bag I'm going to be showing you, and I will be styling this throughout as well so you get some inspiration, is the Wavier bag. They also come in this lovely packaging and you can actually just reuse this bag, so you've kind of got an extra reusable bag, you know, when you're going shopping. You could actually put this inside of there as a nice lightweight bag if you know you're going to be going out shopping, getting some extra bits after work maybe. It's quite useful to just throw some pieces in there as well. But this is the Wavier Bag Plus, so they do come in different sizes. So if you feel like this might be a bit too big for your kind of style of work and where you go, then they also offer different sizes too. Now there's so many things that go into these bags, so I'm going to be breaking everything down for you just so you can see how special they really are. So let's talk about the back first, which I think is one of my favorite things about the Wavier bag. So it has multiple ways to wear and style, which for me, I always feel, even though I don't go out to an office in that sense, I always think it's so nice to have multifunctionality from your handbags. I do often go out to places where I need my laptop with me. So having that dual way to wear, or actually multiple ways to wear, is really handy when you've got your laptop and it's a little bit heavier. So it does have this like backpack option, which I think is really cool. I know so many of you say that you carry a lot of things in your work bag, and so actually a backpack is the only option for you, but you're like, I can't find a stylish backpack on the market. Well, I found one for you. This is absolutely perfect. It goes on really nicely. It's actually a lightweight bag as well, considering it's leather and it's pretty big. It's nice and lightweight too. So I love that it's got this backpack option. And I know so many of you will appreciate that from previous comments that I've had or questions that I've had. And then also all you need to do is pop it down. You can then put it over your shoulder, and then you can also wear it as a crossbody. So shoulder bag, crossbody, backpack, and then finally we've got the top handle detail as well. I love carrying it as a top handle. I think that just feels so professional. And if you do have a job that takes you from different times in the day, from things like commuting on the train maybe, and then you've got to go into a much more kind of formal setting, a meeting or something that requires you to look very professional, then the top handle instantly does that. And then you've got the function of then changing the strap when you're on the go, rushing around. So I love that it's got this multiple way to wear, and also these straps are adjustable as well. It does also come in a different color, but I actually think in my wardrobe, black is probably something that I would wear more. And then it's got this turn lock here, so it's nice and secure, very easy to open. And inside you can see from the cutaways, there's so much room in here. You can fit your makeup bag, you can fit your phone, your keys, multiple phones if you've got them. I know I do, so I need lots of room for those. Sunglasses. You've got a pocket at the front to put documents in, things like that, and the same at the back. Then there's a zip pocket as well at the front for anything you want a little bit more secure, like your purse And then you've even got pockets in front of that as well that you can put extra bits and pieces in. It fits a laptop in as well, so really, really handy. And if you go on their website and have a look at the page, there's so much more information. I feel like I could talk about this bag for so long because it's just got so many aspects to it that make it such a great workwear piece. But I'm going to move on and show you my next piece. So next is the Captain Sleeve Suite Plus. So again, your perfect laptop bag, and additionally, it comes with this gorgeous clutch as well that clips onto the back of there. So if you are kind of doing a desk to dinner situation, or if you're maybe not really wanting to carry your laptop but nipping out somewhere in the day, you can just unclip this, take it off, and then you've got the perfect little clutch bag, and then you can just use this outside of work as well. This is so practical. It's a really, really nice size clutch. It's also, because it's got this clip-on feature at the back, you can just slot your hand in there and like kind of carry it that way. So I feel like this is just such a nice piece on its own really. But then we have the sleeve itself. And again, this comes in a more of a tan shade, a plain black shade, and then here I've got the black and canvas together, which I just thought it's a really nice little detail. It's still very wearable and will go with all of my wardrobe. And it also has this really cool extra feature on the back, which I couldn't not show you. So basically it's got a bit on the back that folds up and you can use it to prop your laptop up as well, which is just such a winner when you're kind of sitting at a desk and you need it a little bit propped up, especially if you're on a Zoom call. I feel like you need a little bit of height. So this is perfect. It also fits up to a 16-inch MacBook inside it. Mine's a MacBook Pro and it fits in really easily. So this is actually made from 51 recycled plastic bottles, which is just insane. And then it's got the canvas made out of cotton. So it's all so well considered. Like I said, those tiniest of details I've really thought through. And this is just such a useful piece. And if you are interested in purchasing, then Oleada are running a huge Black Friday sale from the 1st to 27th of November. That will be 25% off site-wide and 55% off selected items. However, if you are watching this before that sale begins, then I do also have a discount code for you that you can use now and basically get the same amount off. So if you use all capital letters, Lydia BF25, number 25, then you will get your discount as well on the pieces. I'll leave the promo codes and links to the products in the description box below. So if you are interested, you can easily access everything there. So let's get on to some styling, how I'm actually gonna style the bag, but also just some workwear outfit inspiration. So my first look is pretty classic, and I think this is true with all of my looks, but then I'll just add a little spin to kind of make it feel my own and inject some personality. So we've got here a simple white shirt, wide leg black trousers, a belt, and then I've just added this jacket, which I think just kind of gives it a little bit of something extra. This jacket is from Marcella London, and again, I'll link all of these pieces below if they're still around. My very, very trusty Philippa K trousers, which I honestly can't live without. These come like everywhere with me, nights out to more formal occasions. They just are such a beautiful fit and quality. And then I would actually suggest, I think everyone for a workwear wardrobe, especially at this time of year, get some sort of pointed toe boot, or if you don't love a pointed toe, then something that's maybe just a little bit narrower, maybe a square toe, just something that feels a little bit more elegant. It doesn't even need to have a heel, but I just think something that feels less like a chunky boot and more like a fitted, elegant boot works much better for the office and just feels a lot more sophisticated and polished. So then I've obviously finished off with my bag and some gold jewelry, and the bag works perfectly with the rest of the outfit. But this, again, just one that everyone I think can recreate in their wardrobes. White shirt, black trousers, but then just make it your own with whatever jacket you wear and your styling pieces. Next up is a head to toe grey look, and I really like to do a head to toe tonal look when it comes to smarter dressing, and you can do this across the board with any colour you've got in your wardrobe, whether it be grey, navy, burgundy, white. You can do this and it will always look smart. I would definitely suggest getting a crew neck quality jumper for your workwear wardrobe. So I've got this one on from Everlane, and I just feel like they do always look smart, but also they'll keep you warm in the cooler months, especially if they're a little bit more tight fitted. Then you can easily layer that. You could maybe even wear a vest underneath this if you wanted to, but I do think these type of jumpers will come in really handy. And then you can go for something like a wider leg trouser if you want to. These are an older one in my wardrobe from, I think these were from Marseille, London as well. You can pop a belt with it, but I think again, we've got a very staple layer, and then you can style that up, make it your own, silver jewelry, gold jewelry, and I think it just creates a really nice, chic, polished look. I also wanted to include a skirt look in the video because I know so many of you prefer to wear skirts, especially when it comes to workwear. So I've got this faux leather midi, and this is from my collection with Naked Fashion last year. We've got lots of these similar on the market. I do think it's nice to invest in a real leather one as well for workwear, but there's lots of really great faux leather versions as well. I've decided to team this with my roll neck, but again, it's kind of one of those base layers that you can adapt to make it your own. If it's a bit warmer in your country, you could go for like a smart t-shirt with this, a really nice quality t-shirt, maybe even like a silk t-shirt, or you could go for the crew neck jumper. In this case, I went for the roll neck and the cream, and then paired it with my camel coat over the top from Oleada. These three colors are a really nice combination for workwear: camel, cream, and black. It's a really great, easy one to put together, and I always feel like it looks smart, but also still fashionable at the same time. I think a classic pair of black cigarette trousers always looks great, whether it's for workwear or more casual, but I think particularly when you're doing a smarter look, you can never go wrong. They're a classic, they're timeless, they'll never go out of style, and so it maybe is worth investing in a really nice quality pair. Again, this one is from Philippa K. The Philippa K trousers, honestly, you just can't go wrong. Any of their products you can't go wrong with, but I would suggest if you're looking for a little bit of an investment pair that will stand you the test of time. I've had these for several years now. I wear them all the time. You've probably seen me in these a lot. And so they've really just upheld their quality as well. And then something you can do to utilize your ballet flats, loafers a little bit more, those shoes that maybe you think about normally wearing with a bare foot, you can add in something like a sheer sock, or even a normal cotton sock I think looks nice in a black, and I think it looks great for workwear. So I've gone for these sheer ones. I just got these on Amazon actually, really easy. I got like a bulk lot of them, really affordable, and I think they just make your trousers look even more chic and elegant and add that stylish twist to the outfit. So not only do they keep you a little bit warmer and allow you to maximize your ballet flats or loafers in the autumn, but I also think they kind of give bonus style points as well, because this outfit is very simple, so it's just about those small little tweaks and details. And then I finished off with this grey jacket from AMR London. They're a brand that I love, and they've got some really nice quality jackets, and I do think it's nice if you've got that base layer, very simple pieces, to have one or two of those jackets that just maybe stand out a little bit more, that you can also wear inside. And I think that's the beauty of this jacket. It almost acts like a cardigan, but in a smarter way. And it's also a little bit different from a blazer too. Navy is a shade that I think goes so neglected. I think when it comes to workwear, a lot of people just go for black or grey. And navy actually always looks so smart and chic. It looks classic and classy. I think navy is a great way to go, and I also think navy suits a lot of people, whereas black maybe is a little bit draining on some people. Navy is a nice alternative to that. And you can pair black and navy together. So if a lot of your accessories and shoes are black, then don't be afraid to pair them with navy, because I think they look really nice. So I've gone for this all dark navy look. My amazing new jumper from COS, this is with the padded shoulders. This is such a great buy for workwear and beyond. I think particularly for workwear, because when we're in an office, it might be a bit chilly, we're sitting down. We still want a knit because it's a bit cool, but actually sometimes knitwear can look quite casual. So what better way to kind of give an edge and formality to your knit than with a big, strong padded shoulder? And I think that instantly gives this jumper a real lift. And the waist detail as well, a little bit more fitted, meaning you can tuck it into lots of different things. You could go for some wide leg trousers like I've done in the matching navy, but I also think the previous skirt I wore, the faux leather one, would look great with this. Any kind of longer pencil skirt or a pleated skirt would tuck in really nicely. And I think if you are going for that more formal, smart, pulled together look, sometimes a big, loose, chunky knit doesn't really work. So it's nice to have that slightly nipped in waist to create a silhouette, but also I think it does look a little bit smarter as well. And then it just adds style points with the shoulder too. And if you're just sitting wearing your knit, then I think this is a nice statement but subtle one to go for. I actually would say I kind of wear dresses more in winter than summer even, because I love like a long knitted dress. So I've got this black one on from Dish. But again, I think you can just adapt this to your own wardrobe. These are possibly pieces that everyone owns, maybe a long knit dress, a blazer, some black trousers, and just make it your own. So I've gone for this Dish dress, as I mentioned. Very long. This is one you can take from day to night. You can wear it kind of nice, smart lunch, but you could wear it for the office. You could wear it in the evening, dress up with a really fancy heel and some great earrings. So a really versatile piece. And then I've just gone for a little heeled boot. If you want to go for a flat boot, that would look great. Also, if it's warmer in your country, you could go for a ballet flat or a loafer with this instead. And then I've just popped an oversized blazer over the top. I do think an oversized blazer looks better with a long knit dress. I think it just helps to balance it out a little bit. I think if we had a really cropped jacket over the long dress, it would maybe feel a little bit too opposites, whereas I think the blazer just helps to give a little bit of weight to the rest of the outfit and balance out that longer skirt. So my blazer is my Massimo Dutti one, which I've worn so much. I'm sure you've seen this many times on me. Really, really nice, again, for the office, and then you can wear this in the evening if you want to. I've worn it for work events before. So definitely a versatile all-rounder, and I think that is the same with all of these outfits. You can take each of these pieces and wear them for different occasions and different things, and that's the beauty of a more minimal wardrobe. It just provides a lot more flexibility. And then my final look is this all cream one. I'm actually kind of wearing it now. These lovely trousers by a brand called Andita. These are gorgeous. I'll link them below. A really, really nice quality pair. And if you're looking for workwear trousers that like aren't see-through, obviously, then these are a really nice one. They're like kind of off-white. I've paired it with this knit from, I think this is my Almada one. My chunky chain necklace, silver earrings as well. But then you could strip that back if you wanted to. If you feel like too much jewelry isn't really for you, or it doesn't feel appropriate for your workwear, you can take that off and just keep it more simple, like I've done in the cutaway. And then gone for a tonal coat as well, and my white boots. Again, like I was saying earlier with the tonal, head to toe, one color, always looks so good. You might not be brave enough to do the white, but if you could do it maybe in a brown, a camel, something just a little bit different from black, maybe, I think would look really nice. But I do think if you're looking for a bit of a smarter workwear look, then the head to toe off white looks really good. Maybe you've got a nice meeting to go to or something a little bit out there, not just your usual office day, then I think this would be a really nice one for that. And then don't be afraid to go for some black accessories with that. You can bring in your Oleada bag, you could bring in some dark sunglasses, you could bring in a black belt, but don't feel like you have to avoid all your darker accessories just because you're wearing an all light outfit. So that is all the looks. I hope you like them. I'd love to know your favorite looks below. Let me know which you will be recreating. Thank you so much. Don't forget your Oleada discount. Everything in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button whilst I've still got you here. And I'll see you very shortly in my next video. Bye.